Hey Gemini, welcome to your October 2025 reading. Thank you so much for tuning in here today. I hope you are doing well. Let's get some messages out here for you for October 2025. Let's start with an overall theme or what you should know at this time. Let's see, Four of Swords. Why aren't you resting? Okay, Four of Swords could tell us, well, it tells me that you have a lot on your plate, that you may be overworked or you're overtired, or you could be mentally tired. If it's not physical exhaustion, you could just be mentally tired. Four of Swords could mean that rest is in order. For some of you Geminis, it's mental rest. Don't overthink something, don't overcomplicate it. But for others of you where it's physical, then actual physical rest. Four of Swords denotes healing as well. Taking time to heal, taking time out perhaps. Time to reflect, time to sit with your thoughts, time to be alone. I see some books, some journals. This could be a month where you finally just allow yourself to sit down and read that book that has been in the corner of your room and you just waiting to read it, or finally just take a pause. There's some breathing room here. All right, what else for the sign of Gemini? October 2025, Gemini, let's see. We have Strength and Page of Wands. So it takes great strength to be soft. And just because you're passionate about it doesn't mean it'll be effortless, okay? So strength is probably giving you the permission you've always needed to just be still, to just pause, to just allow for some breathing room here. Allow your mind to, maybe you do need sort of a mental escape, like a good movie, a fantasy movie or book. Just take a break from some sort of dilemma. The Strength card can also mean like giving yourself that permission to rest here, because the way it's positioned beside the Four of Swords, allow yourself to rest. If you need to, allow yourself to take a break here. I don't sense this break being too long or that it like takes over your life, because you have the Page of Wands, which is movement. I sense that there's a light inside of you. Okay, that light hasn't been put out. It's still lit. You're just taking a quick pause, a little breath. You're catching your breath before you proceed with something. Okay. Let's look at what's coming in from your environment, Gemini. We have a couple cards here. We have a few cards. Four of Wands, family is whoever makes you feel the most safe and comfortable being you. You have Six of Swords, all aboard. It's time to write a new chapter. And Two of Swords, wake up. What is it that you truly want? Okay, Gemini, so I feel like these cards are coming in almost like signposts from the universe or God, really, saying, what is it that you really want? You're going to get these nudges. You're going to have some time and space to even be able to reflect on these things. So if you find that you're bored right now, or nothing's really happening, or Four of Swords, you're in a transition period or something, or you have some downtime or time off, or someone's been laid off here. I think this is very timely for your life. 6 of Swords, 2 of Swords. You are faced with bigger, better decisions, okay, of how you want to take your life forward. There's definitely forward movement. And Gemini, you of all signs know that you're not meant to be stuck anywhere that you truly don't want to be. So I feel like with the 4 of Wands here as well, this is beautiful. This is finding people who you resonate with, who you jive with, who you can connect to, create bonds with as well, healthy bonds. People that feel like family. But in terms of like a major life decision here, 6 of Swords, 2 of Swords, October may be a month where you are asked the question. The question is presented to you. There's going to be an internal voice. Like, what is it that I truly want here? What do I want out of life? And yeah, the advice, it's time to write a new chapter. So that tells me that you have a lot of free will here. You have a lot of agency. You can take your life forward in the way that you'd like to, Gemini. Let us get an advice card. We have 5 of Pentacles. Nothing is ever as hopeless as it seems. So Gemini, don't be discouraged. If you're going through a period that is sort of, it just looks to me like you're not going to be here forever. When I first saw that 4 of Swords, I got a feeling about it. Like someone doesn't want to stay stuck here in this pause or this lull or this discomfort of some sort. There is some sort of discomfort that you're working through, and you will work through it. You're not staying here forever. You're not going to be in this position forever. 5 of Pentacles tells me that there is relief coming in. There's hope. There's going to be some support, some unexpected resources right around the corner. I think you're going to come to a resolution much sooner than you think. I feel like the resolution is coming very soon. Let's see. One more card on that. We have 8 of Swords. Yeah, stop overthinking it. There is something that you can release from the mental space that you can let go of. Try to bring yourself back into the body, get grounded. Remember, if you're feeling discouraged, Gemini, try to access that part of you, even if it's just 1% of you that believes in yourself, that believes in your potential, that believes in your strength. Try to access that, even if it's deep, deep, deep down inside, because I feel like that is going to help you mentally stay strong to get through something. This is just sort of, it looks like a hiccup. I don't know what this is. Maybe comment below if you feel comfortable sharing what this might be. I could see this playing out as a job loss. It could be so much more though. Obviously, this is going to be different for everybody, but it's something that you've already been navigating through and you're almost at the end of it. And I think that's what is meant to be conveyed through this reading, is you're almost at the end of something that has been trying, that has been difficult. So let me get one more advice card for you, Gemini. I also am getting a message here right now, Gemini, that you have something on your mind that you want to implement, that you want to take forward. You may have even started something, but meaning came up with a name or an idea or a page or something that you want to devote to this thing, a journal or whatever it is. You are truly meant to take action here, Gemini, okay? You're meant to take action on this. You have great ideas. And it feels like you're the only one that's holding yourself back. You may not even be sharing these ideas with the world, but yet you're the only one that's insecure about it. Like you think you can't do it, or you're faced with embarrassment or shame. Like, what will they think of me? You have to get over that part of yourself, that ego self that is saying you can't do something or shouldn't do something because who do you think you are? Or it's not, it doesn't fit the vibe check with your friend group or whatever. No, your real soul family is truly going to get you here with the Four of Wands. All right. One more card here for Gemini, October 2025. Oh, we've got two. We have Page of Cups and Temperance. Let yourself be continually surprised by this thing called life and let go of self-imposed limitations. That's it. It's time to let go of the thoughts that are holding you back, the self-imposed limitations, that little part of you that's saying you can't do something when all the signs are telling you that you can. This is just something self-imposed. It's nothing outside of yourself. Although maybe some of you are faced with, I don't know, maybe there's a lot of people around you, a lot of negative talk, or people that maybe downplay your ideas if you've ever shared them. That's a whole different story. But for the most part, it's also a reflection of your self-imposed limitations, because people can say whatever they want. If the limitation is not within you to begin with, then you wouldn't hold yourself back. So there is a part of you that you need to reach, that you need to access and say, get out of here. Like, I don't need to overthink this. I don't need to operate from this I can't do it mentality. Okay, there's a part of you that knows you can do something, you can achieve it. That's the part of you you also want to access and bring to light. Lead with that part of yourself here. Page of Cups. And I feel like you're going to be met more than halfway. Okay, with the Page of Cups, let yourself be continually surprised by this thing called life. You'll be pleasantly surprised what would happen when you bet on yourself. Okay, transformation. Yeah, this is exactly what transformation is all about. Reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. This is this is growth. This is personal growth. This is self-improvement in a major way here, Gemini, happening in October. Have the courage to do this thing. Have the courage to break a limitation, whether it was projected onto you and it's something you accepted for yourself, or whether it's just your own personal limited belief. This is a month where you can really get to the core of it. Break that chain of self-imposed limitations here. This is a time in your life that can be truly amazing. Just like a caterpillar transforming into a beautiful butterfly, you must trust your instincts more and step out of your comfort zone. Even though it may be challenging, the changes you make will be well worth it, and a brand new lease on life could be yours. This card indicates a time to move forward and not look back. It's also a time to be more assertive and daring and go for what you want. That's exactly it, Gemini. Be more assertive and daring and go for what you actually want. In personal relationships, it's time to let go of anything negative or toxic. A commitment or celebration is close by, and you will be attracting people like magnets. Excitement and plenty of action surrounds you. Like-minded people will come into your life, which will be totally amazing. The drought may be over for those looking for love or romance, while the potential for marriage is extremely high. Career and money. You may get a promotion, change jobs, or start a new career or business. Fresh goals are about to be realized and friendships formed. So get out and about so you can meet new friends and make new connections. It is a brilliant time for networking. Traveling to new destinations may see some great business or money opportunities open up. The time is ripe for real estate buying or selling, and a flutter on the horses could go well as long as you do your homework. So, yeah, I sense that if you've been put in a situation that is uncomfortable, that you wish to get out of very soon, I see that happening. And I also see it simultaneously happening as you literally break the chains of these self-imposed thoughts, telling, like, maybe just overcomplicating something. Okay, overcomplicating something that could be so simple. It's time to get decisive. I know us Gemini placements can really struggle with making decisions, making the best decisions. You feel and it can go this or that way. But sometimes in life, we just have to decide. We have to bet on ourselves. We have to bet on our pathway forward, okay? And know that God will have our back no matter which way we choose, as long as our heart is in it. So I'm going to leave it on that note for now, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'll be back with more, so stay tuned. Subscribe to this channel. If you want a personal reading, you can book me on my website. The link is in the description box below. Until next time, take care.